Hey Max here, welcome to your daily dose of Madden. We got a lot of things to talk about. We're going to talk about golden ticket prices, where we see they're going forward. We got infinite flux reveals tomorrow, and more on the way, along with, lineup updates, how I want to talk about how we're turning off people's X Factors, since golden tickets now get like every X Factor, what that means for them. And then obviously the 99 BND stuff. I don't know if you guys seen that out there on Twitter or whatnot. We'll show you what's in the 99 pack for the XP. Now, speaking on XP, it is weird. We've had some mess ups. Appreciate Ninja Dagoon sending this in. And whenever you guys send stuff in to me on Mutt on X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it, really appreciate that because without you, I would not be possible, because I eat people and you fuel me. Dumb cannibalism joke. Okay, so I don't know. A lot of this stuff is visual glitches. Just EA's messing up a lot of our pro. If you see Angel's level up ×2, level 34, but then he goes to his pass and it's level 33. I don't know, EA. I don't know. It feels like, the field pass, one of the more controversial additions to MUT in recent years. I know a lot of people. The comp scene got one thing taken away from them, and they've been very sad about it since, and that is fine. It was the best thing for them, for sure. But they gotta make this work well, right? If you're gonna cause that much controversy with this stuff, you gotta make it extraordinary, and you gotta make it, I guess, flawless. I don't know if flawless is hard, but at least make it better. So I don't know if I want to do golden tickets quite yet. I actually want to talk about the 99 BND pack, since I don't know what I'm going to title this video, but this might be on it. The title, at least, or the thumbnail. So we try to deliver early on. The 99 pack, if we want to go through it, Jalen Johnson, Tony Baselli, Diggs, Culpepper, Ware, Waller, Aaron Donald, Tiki Barber, Branch, or Kelsey. Okay, so the two options to me are clearly Aaron Donald or Jason Kelsey, and since those are the two guys in my lineup, and maybe I'm biased towards putting the best team on the field possible. So, okay, and why we talk about this? I had a decision to make, okay, whether or not to wake up today. But the other decision was, how do I want to turn off people's X Factors, okay? Because for, I don't know, a month now, or however long Aaron Donald's been out, I've been using momentum shift on Aaron Donald just to turn off the offensive guys. But now I'm seeing a lot of people run the X Factors on defense, and a lot of the X Factors on defense I didn't really care about because they were the glowy guys on defensive lines. And so the glowy guys on defensive lines get countered by Secure Protector. They're still getting really good rushes, don't get me wrong. But that's just what happens when you pass commit. So we have the counter, and I'm seeing more people switch to, and especially with say Julius Peppers here, he gets reinforcement or universal coverage on these golden tickets. So I'm seeing more people in coverage with the X Factors turned on, and some are staying on the whole game depending on what card you get. Universal coverage, all these things. They updated the golden tickets, by the way. Just want to let you guys know. They now get a lot of the X Factors, not all of them. You can't get momentum shift on this guy. On this Julius Peppers, you still gotta, that's just the normal one. But the rest of it, it looks normal, but it's not, right? It's auto-activating, as you see. To activate, it charges up. So, if people are gonna be running this in coverage, turning that off nerfs their defense significantly. So, I'm gonna do the Tony G. Now, the only downside to Tony G is, one, he's a limited, he's very expensive, he's also the best tight end of the game. So, I'm taking the best tight end of the game with free jukebox and stuff out of my lineup. We'll talk about Bo Jackson and Vanguard and why I had him here for a little bit. But so in order to get Tony G to turn people off, I gotta basically on offense, I gotta go to a goal line formation, and then I don't want to actually hike that. I want to get a false start so you can hit the fake hike button a few times, or just let the clock run down to 0, and then the defense is turned off. And then on defense, you put Tony G on punt return or something. You call punt return while Tony G's out there. You turn off their offensive guys and then take a 5-yard penalty, you false start, you jump over the line, encroachment, that kind of stuff. So that's how. So basically, I can turn both sides of the ball off, but I'm losing 5 yards. And now, to be fair, most of the stopping in this game I feel is a lot of red zone based with the way I run defense. Sometimes I can pick up in the middle of the field, but giving up 5 yards a couple times a game on both sides of the ball, I don't know if that's worth it, especially with the brain power that I got to remember to do it, right? I think that's what I'm more worried about the brain power than I am about because I'm oftentimes distracted on Twitch and stuff, reading stuff, than I am actually like the yardage. So that's kind of where I'm at. We'll see how it goes. I might just go back to Donald. I'm running film study on Donald now. What else am I running? Oh, I'm running his also Unstoppable Force NFL Combine, but that's kind of whatever. I might switch to when more golden tickets come out. I think I'll switch abilities here. Donald, Sap, Colossus on Karlaftis, still really good. I actually might switch to Edge Threat Elites on Watt and Donald to use the AP to get more under pressure misses, because there's so many passes that are being thrown that I'm almost getting to them, but I'm not. And they're just getting it out under the belt. So that's kind of what my thought is in my lineup. If you guys want to know what I'm currently rocking, obviously Minka Fitzpatrick's not going to be starting there. I sub in Brian Dawkins there. I run Branch. I run Williamson at CB3 right now. I was running Bayer, but I ran out of XFactors slot since I'm using it on Peppers as a user. I'm also running Ray Lewis with Avalanche and Forces Supreme and Lurk Artist for 2 AP at user also. So Lewis maybe. Oh no, he also has mid zone. That's my extra AP I'm using on him. So he's probably the best middle linebacker in the game as long as you can afford the 2 AP for Lurk Artist mid zone. Because in Forces Supreme, if you can land a hit stick with Avalanche, ooh, mwah. Now, Enforcer Supreme does make it a little bit easier to land hit sticks. It does increase the range a little bit according to the ability websites. But I will say about that, you're still not going to be perfect. There's been multiple times where I've actually got the hit stick animation. I hit the running back, but they didn't fumble. So Avalanche is not a 100% fumble chance. It just greatly increases it. And I think it's very powerful. And it's something you want on your defense if you can afford those cards for hundreds of thousands of coins. So, sorry for yapping about my lineup, about that much stuff. There's a lot of things we want to get to, specifically the market and golden ticket prices. Now, obviously, with Infinite Jest coming tomorrow and the reveal stream here, I can show you Madden. Oh, I didn't give my full opinion on who you want, Kelsey or Donald. The full opinion, I think I think it might be. It might be Donald. I feel like Kelsey this Vanguard is so stupidly overpowered. It's 3 AP. If you're a runner, unalive me. I don't know. Can I say that on YouTube? I don't know. This isn't TikTok. Dude, it's just if you run the ball, Vanguard is broken overpowered. You can run that with Bo Jackson, like I talked about at tight end. His takes on. Bo Jackson's might get turned off though. This shit won't get turned off. All right, this is just always on for 3 AP. And I feel like it's easy to fit 3 AP on your offense if you're a runner, along with some of the cheap quarterbacks that we have for how a master set feet lead. But yeah, Vanguard or Linchpin is free. So if you're a big time runner and that's your offense, Kelsey is the best. But if you're kind of more of a passer, I might go with Momentum Shift Donald on defense. If you don't want to worry about the Tony G Momentum Shift, I think Momentum Shift is not like a need. I don't think that's just a want. It's a need. You need somebody to turn off offensive X factors. You need that, or else it's just you're getting all your tackles broken. So that's my final decision on that B&D 99 pack. Donald if you're more of a passer, Kelsey if you're a runner, and then everybody hates you. But I was thinking we had a golden ticket choice, and I was like, should we get more degenerate, add more Vanguards? And I was like, please no. Okay, so here are the golden tickets. But as we see, tomorrow morning is Good Morning Madden will reveal the Infinite Flux. So I do expect a little bit of reveals tonight, but also I don't know. Do you guys think the golden tickets are gonna crash? They're not limited time. So there's really no use in investing in them or anything. So over time they will go down. I don't know how much because they are some of the best players at their positions. Angry running on Vincent Jackson. Bubble screens just got way better. I mean, this Vincent Jackson card, I played against a guy running with him and I couldn't stop him. The dollar rush 2 drop everybody in coverage stuff has baffled me for a few games here, and I've been pissed. And so I didn't have as much luck with my Vincent Jackson. The only downside of VJ is there's no jukebox. So he could still be more powerful, but angry runs is still angry runs. He's still tall. He's still fast. So he's right there with the best receivers in the game, obviously. Anyways, that's what I think on as far as golden tickets. Market will probably go down on them over the coming days. As more packs are open, more of them are being pulled. So just know that. But, you know, it's late season. If you want the card, get it. Don't worry that much about the coins, I guess. When we get the TVP, like, our market's minned out like at half a training point. It's been that way for a while. I can kind of show you a graph on that here in a second. If we ever get the TVP, market go burr. I'm not sure we are, though. They might just be, like, cool with the mystery packs this year with what we've seen, just overall. But I would assume the market overall for cards will drop soon as they go below 0.5. As soon as they remove the floor, maybe bring it down to 0.25. So if you do have cards in your binder, even at 0.5, like, the risk of selling them is that you have to buy back for, like, training rolls. But these mystery packs are so bad, you're not missing out on anything. The only risk is they bring TVP on that. Right? But then the other half of that is if they remove the floor, prices are going down immediately like 15 to 20%. Maybe. We'll see. That's it. Right? We'll see what they time with the floor release. But that's kind of what we're thinking. That's all I want to talk about. Sorry for yapping for 11, almost 12 minutes now. Make sure I didn't miss anything. The X Factor changed on golden tickets. I'm glad that golden tickets have good X Factors now. That's it, dude. Bye.